This is the story of Romeo and Juliet. One Sunday morning, the Montagues and the Capulets broke into a fight on the streets. Their families had been in a rivalry for some time. Juliet didn't have time for all that drama. She had to get ready for the party her family was having in her honor. Juliet's parents were arranging a marriage with Paris. That night, at the party, Juliet became distracted by someone other than Paris. Romeo went to Juliet's party with the intentions of finding Rosalind, who he was originally smitten by. Little did he know that he would be falling in love with someone else, Juliet. Romeo couldn't help but to admire her beauty. It was love at first sight. O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this? I take thee at thy word, call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, will never be Romeo. Romeo and Juliet wandered into the Capulets' garden to embrace the love they had for one another, and promised each other to marry one another the next morning. Both Romeo and Juliet couldn't wait for the next day to come to run away and be wed by Friar Lawrence. Monday afternoon, Romeo and Juliet wandered off and got married. Romeo then arrives to what seems an encounter between Mercutio and Tybalt, Juliet's cousin. Tybalt ends up killing Mercutio, Romeo's friend, so Romeo kills Tybalt. Romeo is then ordered to be banished. Juliet yearns for the night to fall so that Romeo will be able to come to her. The nurse then brings Romeo to Juliet for their wedding night. Romeo leaves for Mantua after spending the night with Juliet. Juliet is then told that she must marry Paris on Thursday morning or else. Paris talks to Friar Lawrence about the upcoming wedding. Juliet then goes to Friar Lawrence and suggests a plan that she take a drug that will make her look dead so that she can sneak away with Romeo. Juliet then returns from seeing Friar Lawrence and pretends to cooperate with the wedding arrangements to Paris. Juliet then takes the drug that will set her to sleep and hope to wake up the next day to her beloved. Wednesday morning, the Capulets discover Juliet's dead body. In Mantua, Romeo learns from Balthasar that Juliet is dead and buys poison from the apothecary. Paris arrives at Juliet's tomb. Paris confronts Romeo and Romeo kills him. Romeo then takes the poison while a servant summoned to watch the watchman. Romeo then lays next to his beloved Juliet. Juliet then wakes up and refuses to leave and decides to kill herself and rest eternally next to her beloved Romeo.